Washington, the political crossroads of America, and if Irish immigrants are to have any future in America, here is where it begins. At the moment there are two bills before Congress. Joe Kennedy's amnesty for the Irish bill, one which a political observer holds more hope than any real chance of success. The other is a new bill by Ted Kennedy and Brian Donnelly, which proposes an increase of 50,000 in the number of illegal immigrants, giving points for speaking English.
Now, you've been accused, at least the bill, one of the problems the bill will have is the fact that it discriminates favourably in favour of people who we say are speak English, are highly educated and so on.
Well, I don't think those are the people that are being discriminated against now. So I just think it redresses a wrong. You know, when a country like Ireland only has 500 visas eligible or allotted to it under the present system, where other countries in the world, Hong Kong, the Philippines, China, 20,000 people a year come to the United States. Well, who is being discriminated against? So all this really does is to set a level playing field, balance off our immigration policy.
Our society is an evolving, a changing society. People that come to the United States have a special energy, a special drive, and have made a very useful, important contribution. And it's basically because of the difficulties that exist in the economic conditions, which I know the people of Ireland and the Ireland government is attempting to deal with.
I think there's a consensus here that our legal immigration laws are unfair to people. You ought not to have an opportunity to come to America just because you have a brother or sister here. I mean, America was not built by people, by just only relatives of American citizens. The Donnellys would have never come. The Kennedys would have never come.
I think just the immigration bill is not going to be the answer in and of itself. I mean, I think what we have to do is look for ways of attracting new American investment in Ireland. And there are groups of Irish who are very strong supporters of this legislation, who are attempting to do that and to work and try and find ways that we can expand the economic opportunities in Ireland, so that people who want to work there and want to live there and have their families live there and greater opportunities can do so. And this is we're basically an international economic community. We have seen that, and a country can do so much in terms of its own destiny, but Ireland, to such a significant extent, is also caught in terms of the whole international economic condition. But that aside, we're going to work on the legislation. I have every hope that we'll get it passed. It's never easy to get significant legislation passed, and there's always a lot of roadblocks along the way.
But what kind of opposition do you expect practically? I mean, there's a provision in there that people get points for speaking English. Do you not think the Hispanic community will rise up against you on that one?
Well, we have strong bipartisan support in the House of Representatives and in the Senate. We have some of the important leaders of both bodies in support of it, and with the luck of the Irish, we'll get it passed.
But Kennedy's luck of the Irish doesn't extend to the out-of-staters. Unless his bill is modified, they'll still be illegal and must blend in where and when they can.
Sweat for the company far away.